Hello, YouTube and universe. Welcome to Scarstone Productions. I'm your host, Morro, here to bring you everything new on your favorite brands and more. And today, we'll be taking a look at some new stuff for Kamen Rider Zeztz. But before we begin, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification so you don't miss another video like this. Because it may be a small clip for you guys, but it's a big help for me and the channel. Thank you. And without further ado, let's begin. Today we'll be taking a look at the two new items that I've seen so far for Kamen Rider Zeztz. Starting off, our first item is the DX Night Invoker Buckle and Erase Capsum. Starting off with the buckle attachment, I really like how it looks. It's so sleek and I love the angles about it. It gives a completely different feel compared to the Zeztz driver. I also like the little gold trimming going on both sides. And yeah, it looks really cool. And with the green on there from the Zeztz driver, it actually blends well together with it, which I would not think the color matching would work at all, in my personal opinion, and as an artist. But yeah, I like it. It looks really cool. And as I said, it looks very sleek. Now, of course, this is an attachment piece, so you can take off the top of the Zeztz driver, as I showed in my review for it, and you attach this on, and it, bam. You got yourself the driver for the Nox Knight. And honestly, yeah, it looks really cool. Now, let's talk about its capsule before I talk about how it interacts with the belt. I mean, it's not a belt anymore. Sorry, I'm used to saying Kamen Rider belt. But anyway, here's the capsule, the Erase Capsule. And oh boy, does that look cool. It has a completely different design compared to the other Zeztz capsules, which I absolutely like. Like, I like the little circles on top, and it looks like a makeshift one instead of a naturally occurring capsule that we've seen in the code base. And all in all, it looks really good. And when you put it inside the driver, it does, as you know, you spin it, does a little animation, and this time it glows orange for it. And here's what the animation looks like. It looks like he is pushing outwards, like he's trying to erase something. Well, it starts off orange, then it goes to white as he erases it. That's what I meant. And all in all, looks really good. And all in all, that's it for the DX Night Invoker. And if I'm being honest, it looks pretty cool. Moving on to the next item, let me pull out the name again. We have the DX... Oh, there it is. We have the DX Break-M Buster. And let me tell you, this Buster looks amazing. Of course, it's already been shown in the show so far. It is the weapon of Nox. And it just looks really cool. I like the white and orange design of it, and it goes perfect with the Kamen Rider Zezzt's suit. And I like the little mechanical details on it. Like, it doesn't look as clean as the Break-M sword. I mean, well, the Break-M in sword mode. But the Buster still looks cool either way. And yes, it uses the same hilt as the Break-M, but at least it's a different color this time. Plus, it goes into what it can do. It actually can change modes just like the first weapon we got, which is really cool to me. And of course, you can put a capsule in it, but before we get that, for its other weapon mode, it turns into a big railgun, which the range on that might be crazy in the show, who knows. But yeah, it looks good. You open up the sword and it reveals the barrel of the cannon. And yeah, it looks really good. Now, another thing, you could put a capsule in it and it will activate some sounds on it, which, okay, same as the other weapon, but pretty cool. And for the capsule it comes with a blank capsule, which, okay, I wonder what the sounds will do. Well, it probably won't do any sounds because it's blank, but yeah, pretty cool. And of course, you can get all of this in a set together, which is personally what I'm getting, because $100 for all that's pretty good, because for the Night Invoker, that's $45, and for the Break-M Buster, that's $70. So I'd rather get it for $100 than having to pay for it separate. Now that's it for the weapons of Nox Knight. Let's move on to the upgrade weapon for Zeztz. And for Zeztz, we have the DX Izuma Blaster and Izuma Plasma Capsule. First up, starting off with the weapon, I have to say it looks really interesting. It seems to be a mix of a scimitar, if you know what that is, a double-bladed weapon, and a bow and arrow, which is really unique. I also like the little lightning bolts that the blades are. It's honestly pretty cool. And of course, as I said, it could be used as both a bow and arrow and a bladed weapon, which is really cool for the duality. Though I know having to hold it like an actual weapon is going to be hard because I have big hands, and most of my viewers here probably do as well. So it's just like, that's not going to be fun to hold. But, yeah, it looks really cool. Now, for stuff it could do, you can pull it on the back, and it will make noises depending on what kind of capsule you put in, which is really cool. And for one, you can also combine the break-arm sword with it, which, that's going to be cool. It's going to be turning into a long sword, and I cannot wait to do that once I get it. Now, of course, that's really it when it comes to it. It's a pretty cool design for a weapon, and I will not lie, I'm going to try to get it because I just checked on Toku Collectibles. That's $90, and that's not even including the bundle, which is over $100. So, yeah. Don't know about that now, but I'll try to get it at least. And of course, we have the plasma capsule. And oh boy, that looks cool. Now for the animation, it starts with a lightning bolt with Zeztz coming down, which, that's gonna look good in motion. Because I believe this might be a reference to when he got struck by lightning, because in episode 1, on his file, it said he was struck by lightning when he was a kid. So my theory is he'll get power-ups based off of his past traumas. And if that is true, that's gonna be really cool. And that's really it when it comes to Izuma Plasma. There's also the booster capsule, which I don't know how it's going to be released, but either way, it's going to be interesting because here's what it will do to the suit. It adds like little crystal effects to it, which looks really cool. And going alongside the gold that Izuma Plasma already has, yeah, this power-up's going to be amazing. Now, that's really it for the official stuff. We also have one more thing, that being the Nox driver. Now, this will be released on December, and I'll talk about it then, because I don't really like talking about leaks that often. It makes me feel a little scummy when I do, because that's just showing information that got out. But I'm going to be scummy in a little bit, because I am working on a hacking video for the Zeztz driver where I go over all the sounds, so just expect that sometime soon. But anyway, that's it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments down below how you guys feel about it. And if that's everything, that's a wrap. Fade to black.